So David has pled not guilty. So we're gonna watch the whole proceeding and just, yeah, basically, I'm telling my intros. But yeah, he's pled not guilty, so let's see this.
Calling People versus David Anthony Burke. That's case number 26 CJC F02399.
Good morning or good afternoon, Your Honor. Blair Burke, Marilyn Bednarski, and Regina Peter on behalf of our client, David Burke, who's in custody.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Burke.
Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman for the people, Your Honor.
Thank you.
My.
And counsel, on behalf of your client, do you waive formal?
It's the man himself, the monster, the PDF file himself, the murderer himself, bro. Look at his face, bro. Allegedly, of course, but look at his face, bro. Look at that, man. I just hate that he's acting so nonchalant about this, though. Low key, like he just acted. He's like, bro, what?
Reading of the complaint, advisement of rights, including armed forces and veterans' rights, enter a plea of not guilty, denying any and all special allegations, enhancements, and priors.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're requesting a preliminary hearing within the period.
Yes, Your Honor. From the media reports, apparently...
Oh, they zoomed into his face. He's Cameron Bennett evil, bro. They zoomed into his face. Look at his face, bro. You can literally see the stress in his eyes, bro. You can see the stress in his eyes. I know he hasn't slept good in a couple days, bro. He has not slept good for the 7 months he was, you know what I'm saying?
Secret grand jury proceedings. We believe that Mr. Burke is entitled at the earliest opportunity to an open preliminary hearing and the proceedings not be done in secret. So we are asking for a preliminary hearing to be set at the earliest possible date on the 10th day. Your Honor, we believe the actual evidence will show David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
And we.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised that, what's it called? They're saying this because, of course, they're going to fight for David, bro. You think David going to just be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was wrong. Let me go to jail. Nah, bro. They're going to fight. It's going to be a battle. Yo. All right. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going.
We would like to be able to have the evidence come into the light of day at the earliest opportunity in order to establish that. We're asking for April 23rd.
And why is he behind a glass cage, though? God damn.
Anything from the people?
We'll be very happy to put on the evidence that we've collected in this case in the last several months.
Thank you. So the matter will be set. Plea of not guilty has been entered on behalf of Mr. Burke. The matter
he's pled not guilty, okay.
In Department 105. The
That means he's about to fight these charges. And there are a lot of charges.
Almeida in Department 105 for all purposes by the judge.
Because this can go two ways, right? Because of how big this case is, but what I think is going to happen is the LAPD know that people hate them. And they've seen all the, the critique about them and all the things people have said about the LAPD. They're not going to let David breathe. Even if David beats the M charge, they're going to somehow put a litter charge on him for 25 years minimum. I'm telling you. They will find some random ass charge, like littering he did like a year ago or something, and say, yeah, we're charging him for that. We'll just give him 25 years on it. Trust me, bro. They're going to find some sort of way to keep this guy in jail, because there's no way they're going to allow it. After what people have been saying about them, especially me, they're not going to let him live, bro. They ain't. They're mad. LAPD's mad.
The supervising judge of criminal.
Yes, Your Honor. If I may just put on the record, we have, as soon as the people arrived, delivered a informal discovery request consistent with Penal Code Section 1054. We have been given almost no discovery thus far. We've received a 3-page follow-up report, no autopsy report, and a copy of the complaint. And we would ask the people respectfully to produce discovery at the earliest opportunity.
Your Honor, as I indicated to counsel, there's approximately 40 terabytes of discovery in this case.
40 terabytes! 40 terabytes! David, what did you do? 40 terabytes of evidence! Bruh. If they got 40 terabytes of evidence of you doing the crime, that is crazy. 40 terabytes. 40, not 14. 40. What? That's crazy, man. 40 terabytes. I don't think you guys realize how much 40 terabytes is. I had a 2 terabyte hard drive and I had movies. Bear in mind, hour to 2 hour long movies on that hard drive. I had like 50 of them and I didn't even use 1 terabyte. I didn't even use half a terabyte. So you can imagine 50 terabytes. 40 terabytes, sorry. 40 terabytes. Oh my days, bro. That's crazy, bro. David, nah. Yeah, you're finished, David. You are finished.
Moreover, in order to
Just plead guilty and go jail, man.
transcripts from a grand jury investigation, counsel has to file a motion. She knows the way the system works. I'm not able to gather those. They have to be
Yeah, I can see
provided
why.
after the court orders them released because it was an investigation. Second of all, if counsel plans on going to a preliminary hearing within the 10 days, it is unlikely that there will be very much discovery provided within that period, given the voluminous nature and how long it's going to take to copy onto drives.
40 terabytes, bro.
The coroner's report was sealed in this case in order to prevent it from hampering truthful testimony from witnesses that testified at the grand jury. So an order will also have to be obtained in order to get the coroner's department, which is now the medical examiner's department, to release those materials.
All right, Beth.
Your Honor, it's surprising news given the district attorney's office held a press conference this morning where they discussed the cause of death, apparently under seal and not released by the coroner's office, as did the robbery homicide.
If you already don't know how Celeste died, they're saying Celeste died because David allegedly, with a sharp object, can I use the word stabbed her with a sharp object. That's how they said she died. Man, apparently he was waiting, hence why he caught the lying in wait charge, because he was waiting. He lured her to his house, and then, which is very sad to find out that's how she died, man. R.I.P., man. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was probably overdose or something. No, he literally got a sharp object and went. R.I.P. Celeste, man. This is so sad. Every time I make a video about this, it's so sad, man. I don't know if I can keep doing these videos, bro. Honestly, I don't know, man. It's only so much a man can take watching this stuff, bro.
Unit to the press. So we would again reiterate, we believe that Mr. Burke is entitled to discovery. We have served the people.
This woman, I don't know if I can find the photo of the character I'm thinking of. She looks like some evil witch from a movie I watched. I just forgot what movie it was. Like an evil witch from a movie I watched. I just forgot the movie, bro. Man, I'll try and remember for the video. But yeah, she does.
With notice, they have 15 days to produce discovery in this case. We would ask that they do that in conscientious earnestness and as quickly as possible.
I'd ask the court to make an order today. We'll take a copy of the minute order ordering the Department of Medical Examiner to release their coroner's report in this case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The court will order that the medical examiner release the report in this case, forthwith.
Okay,
The matter is set in the
I'm gonna
department
punch through my screen every time I see his face, bro.
as the court indicated, April 23rd, 2026, as 3 of 10 p.m. Anything further?
No, not this time.
Bail to stand at no bail. Thank you.
He ain't got no bail. He's staying his ass in there, bro. But yeah, but As you can see, David pled not guilty, and he ain't got no bail either. So, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, click the like button, and basically my thoughts on this is 40 terabytes is crazy work. That's all I'm gonna say. 40 terabytes is crazy work. Alright, bye guys, man. Bye.